It's okay. Just let it out.
If I start now, I won't be able to stop.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we're going to be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 5, Episode 8. This next episode is called Shadow, and is Peter Pan gonna be showing up? I don't know why that's the first thing my mind thinks of when I hear the word shadow. I mean, of course, Peter Pan had that whole thing with his shadow where he as in the shadow disappeared and then he sewed it onto his foot or something. Honestly, I don't remember that movie that well, but something like that happened. So since this show has done fairy tales before, I'm thinking, hey, why not do a Peter Pan one? That could be really fun. But yeah, on a more serious note, I absolutely adored the previous episode and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do this time. Oh my god, the whole Spike back storyline was so interesting. His little speech to Buffy, and then at the very end when Spike went there to kill Buffy and then instead just ended up sitting down next to her and they were just sort of sitting there in silence in camaraderie or something. I absolutely love that so much, so I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do next. I am absolutely so hooked on this Spike and Buffy storyline. Again, I don't think Buffy would ever love him back, especially the words she said to him at the very end. Oh, not at the very end, but at the end of their conversation when she was like, "You're beneath me" or something, which of course in her situation didn't mean she would never date him, but more that Spike would never be the vampire that gets to kill her, she would never let him kill her. But yeah, I don't really sense a lot of love from Buffy, but I can't believe that Spike actually tried to kiss her last time. That was intense and insane and a bold move from his part, but I'm curious to see how they're going to be acting in this episode, because of course that ending shot of just them sitting together, so that's very interesting and I'm very fascinated by this whole relationship. Also, of course, we had the whole Joyce going into the hospital bit where she said that there might be something, so I'm very nervous about that. I hope she's just fine, that maybe they were wrong or whatever they find, it's not a big thing. I hope we get to see that this episode. I want to see her. Well, I don't want to see her at the hospital, but I want to see whatever they told her at the hospital. Maybe it's been a few days. So she came home, and then she's telling Buffy and Dawn what happened and what they said and the results of the test. So yeah, I hope we get to learn more about what's going on with Joyce. And yeah, the final thing is that I would really love to see Tara in this episode. I can't believe she wasn't in the previous one after Family. That was just such a huge episode for her and so much was revealed. So I want to see her and Willow interact. I want to see what's going on with them. Please give me more Tara. That's all I want. Just give me more Tara. And yeah, if you guys are interested, the full-length reaction to this is going to be linked down below. And let's just jump straight into it. Oh, we're at the hospital. Okay, so we are actually getting the test as well. Oh, that's I don't like that. That means it's probably more serious than we think, if we're actually focusing on it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is too fucking real right now.
Where do they get the cat scan from?
From my mom cat.
Do they test it on cats or does the machine sort of look like a cat?
This must be so crazy for Buffy. Honestly, I feel like I would be angry at Dawn, even though it's not her fault, but the fact that she's worried about their mom and it's not even her mom, and she has to comfort her instead of someone comforting her.
Think so?
In a hard-to-read sort of way, but I think it's great.
I love her new hair, it's so pretty.
When a person makes a Destroy All Vampires date, it's simple courtesy to wait for your co-destroyers. Am I right, Giles?
I'm almost certain you're not, but to be fair, I wasn't listening.
Oh, the new
Giles!
Mr. Giles.
All that aside, I should think you'd be pleased to avoid the confrontation.
That's what I've been saying. I mean, I, for one, didn't want to start my day with a slaughter.
Did you really
Which
not?
really just goes to show how much I've grown.
Oh, I love her.
In any event...
Oh, Tara looking at Willow. Can't.
Condemned church or rat-infested warehouse.
Cut to her being in a
The
mansion.
usual haunts.
Most beauteous and supremely magnificent one.
Please, call me Glory. Get up. Looking at you's hurting my
Gloria or
Forgive
Glory?
me, shiny special one.
Shiny special.
I beg of you to rip out my inadequate tongue.
I'm obsessed with this guy.
No, you're terrifically smooth one. It is the epitome of ankles. To touch such an ankle would be, but I'm not touching. I'm
I'm not
backing
touching.
away.
I'm just respectfully
Ow,
looking.
Thank you.
Drag.
Creamy coolness has honored me by speaking my name.
Please don't kill him. I love him so much.
I'll have them all right.
Oh, is she gonna be Giles?
I'll have it all.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're not there, are they? Uh-oh. Who's there, though? Who opened the door? Is that Spike? Isn't that his little rag that he uses to walk around in the sun? Dude, you're so fucking creepy.
What are you doing in here?
Don't worry about it, Riley.
Were you just smelling her sweater?
No.
Yes.
It's a predator thing. Nothing wrong with it. Know your enemy's scent. Whet the appetite for a hunt. That's the stuff. Slayer musk is bitter and aggravating.
Oh my god, I can't deal with him. That's her panty. That is disgusting and vile, Spike.
Face it, white bread. Buffy's got a type and
White
you're not
bread?
it. She likes us dangerous, rough. Why you're with her at hospital right now, giving her what she needs.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? It's funny her not calling you about that. I've known since last night.
Spike!
The OR?
Lucky there's one available on such short notice.
For what?
Some people wait for days, sometimes weeks.
For what? What's going on with her brain?
A shadow.
That's the
Some kind of
shadow?
shadow.
No, I don't
Somewhere.
like it.
Biopsy to find out exactly what it is.
Oh god, no, I don't like it. Please don't. Please, don't let Joyce die.
Doctor says it's too early to be concerned.
Right.
Well, I'm fucking concerned.
Just a shadow.
Yeah, but that's the title of the episode, so that's bad.
What if she's not a demon, or sorceress, or spirit, or whatever these books cover?
Okay, then what is she?
What if she's something else altogether?
Well, that's not good, is it?
So old it predates the written word.
Giles, the
Oh my
Dagon
God.
sphere, you said that was created to repel.
That which cannot be named
Cannot be named because it was pre-language?
predates language itself.
Jesus Christ. She's old as hell.
Where she'll turn up next. Oh. I beg your
I want these.
Does she have any money?
Thank you.
Oh my god, this is insane.
She could be anywhere. But if she's as powerful as Buffy
She's
says,
the
it
Giles.
won't be long before she makes herself known.
Yeah, I think she just did. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, at least she didn't hurt Giles. I thought she was gonna steal the supplies that she needs.
Do we have the results yet?
Let's sit down over here for a minute.
No.
Oh god, what is it?
Excuse
What are
me.
the results?
No.
Your mother has the term is low-grade glioma. It's a brain tumor. Clinical name is oligodendroglioma. It's in the.
Who gives a shit about the clinical name?
In your mother's case, the tumor seems to have started. In other words, it hasn't spread.
Okay, it hasn't spread. I heard that. So that's good. Can we cut it out? Cut it out of her right now. Someone cut it out.
Fortunately, things may progress very quickly.
What does that mean?
If we aren't able to go in surgically, there are a number of new treatments that are very promising. Your mother's prognosis is a lot better today than it would have been only a year ago.
Okay.
Even nearly 1 out of 3 patients with this condition does just fine.
1 out of 3? Not great odds.
A break?
Well, I just mean go out, get some air. Come back later on this evening.
Kill
talk to
something.
the
I'm sure
doctor
that will
if
make you
want.
feel better. I really don't like this. This is too fucking real. I hate it. Please tell me she's gonna be okay.
It's bad.
I know.
You know, magic, a healing spell.
That's what I thought as well.
People get sick. I don't think magic can help.
That attitude's not helping.
Yes, Riley, enable her. Enable her denial. It's fine. I'm doing the same thing.
What do you want me to tell Donna about your mom?
Tell her we don't know anything yet.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Does she recognize the spell?
Hey.
The ingredients for it?
Are you stupid or something?
Allow me to answer that question with a firing.
She's kidding.
Don't you know about the Sobokites?
Oh, I do. It was an ancient
course she does.
Egyptian
The young woman to whom I sold them would have to have enormous power.
young woman.
That was her. That was her.
She's not gonna get better, is she?
No, she must. She has to.
She sure cries a lot less with you than she did with Angel.
Jesus Christ.
Every day was like the end of the world.
Kind of
She
was.
doesn't get all worked up like that over you.
Oh, is that good or bad?
A mystical cure, right? I mean, like a potion or a spell or something.
Yes,
We have
yes.
to look. We can look. I mean, we will, but I haven't seen anything.
Well, that's silly. Make one up then. Create one, Willow.
If we did something, it can make things a lot worse, Buffy.
Oh,
We've
come
done just about
on.
enough making things worse for one day, haven't we?
Not the time, Anya. Not the
What do you
time.
mean?
Demon woman was here, the one who attacked you.
It's no biggie. She just got an amulet and a bloodstone.
That can create a monster.
Okay.
What kind of a monster?
How did she get away with this bad mojo stuff?
I mean, she did pay for it, so technically...
Giles sold it to her.
I didn't know it was her. I mean, how could I? If it's any consolation, I may have overcharged her.
Well, I can't just sit here. I have to do something.
Oh god, because of her mom, she's rushing into a dangerous situation. Why did you not stop her? Oh my god, she just grabbed it straight away. Yeah, give it a little kiss, maybe it'll turn into a prince. Ah, I think that's the real snake. Ugh.
Dark incantations, always overwritten. Why can't they just cut?
Oh my god, Jesus, Buffy, you scared the shit out of me. Jeez.
This is no good. I'm not at the moment. Performance.
Oh god, what did she fall into? What did she fall into? You. No. What's inside? What's inside there?
Arise.
Seer, Hayan.
Hello, wake up. What are you doing, lazy bum? Oh my god, is it the mayor? Is he back? Ew, it has arms. That is disgusting. I hate it. Ah!
The power is yours to see what is unseen, to find what is shrouded in shadow. Already?
Oh, he's trying to find Dawn, right?
Now find for me the key. Seek it
No.
out. Let your vision guide you to its hiding place and then return to me and tell me where it lies.
Oh god.
I'm going off alone, half-cocked. Instead of waiting for much-needed backup, charging him with a big old hand grenade. Buffy needs something she can fight, something she can solve. I don't know what kind of action you're looking for. Do you?
Oh, I love this side of Xander. Ah! Oh, I hate it. Ah! Oh, the slithering noises.
Dawn's on her way over to you. Giles.
Understood. We'll keep her safe here until you arrive.
Oh god! Oh,
And
that's
Giles?
scary.
Well, my mom's gonna wake up soon, and I should be there when the doctors tell her.
She's in good hands, Buffy. There's really nothing else you can do.
Okay.
Must feel so helpless. Like Buffy is so used to, just beating a problem to death, getting to do something. Like she's a slayer, it's her job to do something about bad things. And she can't do anything right now. It's awful. Is that the vampire lady from last time? I can't tell. Is he gonna cheat on her? Oh god, Riley, are you gonna kill her? What is he doing? Does he want to turn into a vampire so that he can be like Angel and maybe then Buffy will love her? Or are we doing the biting means sex metaphor? Okay, I guess he killed her. What the hell is going on with him? Really? You gonna do me like this? Oh, it's following in her path.
Can we take her home now? We'll see. Go get your stuff.
Tara and I did a mini patrol earlier, but the biggie snake was nowhere to be.
I found it. I'm looking at it right now. Someone kill it before it goes back to glory. No, kill it, please. No, she's gonna know now.
It knows.
Oh, are they just gonna find out about it now? Are they gonna find out about Dawn? Ah, that is disgusting. Jeez.
What about my time? Does anyone appreciate that I'm on a schedule here?
Schedule for what? Grab it, Buffy, grab it! Ride it like a horsey. Oh, she's actually doing it. Oh, thank God. No! Jeez! This thing is so smart. Grab its little tail. Yeah, I guess she can take her anger on this thing. Okay, I think it's dead, but you can keep hitting it until it makes you feel better. Oh, we were so close to getting home. Can she see it? Can she see Buffy kill it?
Do I have bad hair? I don't look like a scary mom, do I?
No. You look beautiful.
I don't want to be here anymore.
You look pretty beat up.
Minimal damage of the fighting kind. If I start now, I won't be able to stop.
Bitch, shut up. I didn't sign up for this. I don't even care that Riley said, who gives a fuck? She doesn't love you. Move on by. Let her go. Okay. Fun. Alright, so I don't even know what to say about this episode. This was really hard to watch. Like, the Joyce stuff is just so real. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with something that we can fight, right? Because that's like whole of Buffy's personality. Like, there's a threat every single season, and even though that threat can put the people she loves in danger, she can fight it. Like, she can physically beat it up or go out searching for a patrol or read up about it and can do something about it physically. And then with this tumor that now Joyce has, there's nothing she can do. She can't hit it, she can't kill it. That it's just waiting for someone else to maybe solve her problem and maybe be able to save Joyce's life. But God, this is awful. And I mean, I like the fact that there isn't like a magic spell that can just fix her. Like, I think that would be so ex machina or just random and just such an easy way out. So I'm glad that that's not the case, but my God, I wish it were. It's like, from a storytelling perspective, I respect that they're doing it like that and it is good storytelling. But from me being worried about Joyce and wanting her to be fine, I absolutely hate it. Give me a little quick easy spell that we just say some words and then she's just magically fine. That's all I want. That's all I need. But yeah, besides that, it was a really good episode. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was very intense, very heartbreaking. I don't even know what's gonna happen with Joyce. Like, honestly, are they gonna kill her? I don't know if this is just a little bit of a plot line that we're gonna have to go down this route where we're gonna be worried about Joyce and it's gonna be like very intense and we're gonna wonder if she's gonna die or not, but in the end she's gonna be fine. Or are they just gonna kill her off? Like, this show loves to kill characters off, right? So honestly, I'm really worried because it could definitely go either way. Like, we could definitely milk the tragedy and sadness of Joyce just going through something this hard but then coming out fine at the other end, or we could definitely just kill her off and then live in that sadness forever. I don't know. I'm just really nervous, guys. But yeah, I think that's enough of the Joyce stuff. I don't really want to talk about it. It's just so sad. Like, I don't know what to say anymore about it. So let's talk about the big snake and Glory. We finally have a name for her, so I don't have to keep calling her Beauty, even though she is very beautiful. I absolutely love her. She's such a fun villain. And I love her little lackey. Like, oh my God, that little demon dude has to survive till the very end because I love him. He's just so funny. I honestly, like, the things he keeps calling her are amazing. Like, my effervescent one and my like smooth skinned one or something. I don't know. It's just amazing. I love it so much. He needs to stay alive because he's just awesome. But yeah, I can't believe they got so close to figuring out that Dawn is the key. Oh God, that was so crazy and stressful, and especially at the very last shot where we saw that he was so close to the little mansion that she's living in. Oh my God, okay. But yeah, finding out how old Glory is, that like she is pre-language, so she is this creature that's been around for so long, so that's gonna be very insane and crazy to take her down. Like, how are they going to do it? Like, they don't know how to kill her. She's so strong. Like, Buffy has gone up against her twice now, and both times she had to flee because otherwise I think she would have been killed. So I don't know how we're gonna take her down, how we're gonna find anything out about her, find out her motives and find out why she wants this key, like what she wants to open with it. And she also said that she's on a schedule, so I wonder if it's gonna be something like, oh, it has to be under the blood moon or whatever, where they open the door or whatever she wants to open. So I wonder if maybe the thing we have to do is let the clock run out. So like, whatever this day is, if we can survive until the next day, maybe Glory will leave, or there's like another 1,000 years before she could use the key again. So like, maybe that's what we have to do. Like, maybe we can't actually kill her, and then maybe we can leave like this detailed little note to the next Slayer, like whoever the Slayer is going to be in 1,000 years, and make sure that they know who she is and what she wants. And like in those 1,000 years, the Watchers can learn about her, learn these notes, and then find a way to kill her. I think that could be really interesting as well, like maybe having a villain that doesn't actually die at the end, but they go back into hiding or wherever Glory came from. I think that could be very interesting, and then, you know, we send a little message out to the future where the next Slayer can take her down. But yeah, then we also had this whole Riley-Buffy situation. Honestly, I'm so over Riley. God, I just do not care. I'm sorry, my guy, I just do not care about you. Honestly, I do think Buffy loves him. I think she loves him, but it isn't the kind of love that he wants. I don't know, like, I don't think Buffy would be with him if she didn't, like, truly care for him. Like, she isn't the type of person to just, you know, settle. So I think she loves him, but she is going through a lot. And I don't know if Riley can really understand that or accept it, that he wanted to be there for her, like, for example, at the very end, but then she ended up going back and being with her family. And we ended the episode on Riley just standing on his own. But it's like, my guy, what do you want? Like, her mom is going through this huge thing and he knows what she's going through. So, like, why do you think she's just gonna be with you right now? She needs to be with her family, and he needs to understand that, like, not everything is about him, and Buffy has, like, this crazy, insane life, and she has so many responsibilities, so many people are counting on her, so she has to be there for them. Like, Buffy has always been the type of person who shoulders so much burden, and she thinks that she has to be the strong one, she has to stand up for everyone, she can't let herself be vulnerable or cry, because then bad things happen. And I don't know if Riley realizes that about her, and I guess from his perspective, he does think that he doesn't love her, but I just don't buy it. I don't buy it exactly. Like, it is a little bit suspicious that Buffy has never told him that she loves him. But did she ever tell Angel? I think maybe once, but I can't remember. Like, Buffy doesn't just go around being like, oh my god, I love you so much, like, you're my boyfriend and we're just so cute together and I'm so in love with you. Like, she's more like an actions type of girl, where she, like, spends time with you and you guys are together and doing fun stuff, and that's how she shows she loves him. I don't know, it's a bit of a messy situation. But honestly, I've also been thinking, because this guy, Ben, I think his name was, the orderly, or not orderly, he's like a junior doctor type thing, or medical student, I don't know, he's something. He's at the hospital a lot. Like, this is the, I don't know, like 4th time maybe that we've seen him. So I'm wondering if maybe he's gonna be like a new love interest for Buffy. Like, maybe Riley and Buffy are gonna go further and further away from each other, and maybe she's gonna find solace in this band guy. Like, maybe he'll know her better than she knows herself. And it would also be very nice to see Buffy in a relationship with, like, a normal guy who's really just a doctor, and he isn't, like, secretly a military guy who also kills vampires. I don't know, I think it would be kind of fun to see her in an actual mundane relationship. But yeah, I definitely don't think there's, like, a future for Riley and Buffy. It just feels like Riley can never really understand Buffy. I'm basing that on Riley going out with a vampire and then letting her bite him. I guess he wanted to know how that feels, and why would Buffy be into that, or what draws her to it, like what draws her to these bad boys, and why can't she just be with, like, a nice guy? Like, he's just such a nice guy, like, he would never hurt her, he always just wants to be there for her, that kind of thing. So, like, why is she always going after bad guys? And I think what Dawn was saying was just so funny. Like, I don't think she realized how much he messed with Riley and his head, because to her, those were, like, good things she was saying, like how good Riley is for Buffy and how happy she seems to be when she's around him and she isn't miserable. But then I think what Riley heard was just like, oh, she was actually, like, so much more passionate about Angel, and there was just so much fire between them, and between you two, it's just like an old married couple who have sort of fell into this comfortable life together and aren't, like, super in love anymore, which is, like, totally valid. And I think that's what we should all strive for, like, where you really just love someone. But I mean, of course, like, those really rose-colored glasses, hot and heavy romance is gonna fade with time, but I guess it shouldn't fade in a year. Like, you should still be very much so head over heels for each other before you get to the stage where it's, like, just very comfortable to be together. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that relationship. I think it's on its last legs, and maybe Buffy can find some solace with this bad guy. Honestly, I've seen him 4 times. kind of like him more than Riley. He seems more interesting, not gonna lie. He just seems like nice and maybe understands what Buffy needs. I mean, he straight up rescued her from the doctor who was kind of, you know, making things worse with Buffy, making her feel worse about the whole situation with Joyce. So honestly, kind of love that for him. So I would kind of be here for the Ben Buffy romance. Oh, the one thing I completely forgot to say about the snake thing, I honestly love that they actually build the thing. Like, of course, in the wide shots when the snake is moving, it's very obvious it's fake, especially when Buffy was riding the snake, and then that whole sequence, yeah, that did not look good. But in the close-ups, like, I love that they actually built the snake's head and they gave it like little eye movements and stuff. So it was so good. Like, it looked so realistic in the close-ups, and it really made it feel like so much better. And I really love that. Like, I love that they actually put the time and the effort and the money into creating the snake thing, especially because it was only for just this episode. So yeah, I truly love that. I also wonder if next episode we're gonna see maybe Dawn questioning Buffy as like, hey, why do you think the snake just left after I was screaming? Like, do you think the snake just hated Hype's screaming? Or like, why do you think he didn't want to eat me? Or like, what do you think is going on? Like, what was its purpose? Or maybe if not Dawn, because she doesn't like know everything that's going on, like maybe the Scoobies will ask her like, hey, this spell is about like having this creature turn into this other thing, and then that creature like seeking out some information. So like, what kind of information do you think it gathered from Dawn? So it would be interesting to see if this is gonna lead to the Scoobies finding out about Dawn, or maybe Dawn finding out about herself. But yeah, as I said, overall a really fun episode, really tragic, really upsetting and heartbreaking, and oh my god, I can't believe it almost made me cry. Like, why are you making me cry in episode 8? I don't want to cry. I just want Joyce to be happy. I want her to be alive and good and healthy and be with her little daughters. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and a huge shout out goes out to all my patrons for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!